Hello dear student, today we will see the rational number and this is the topic for 8th standard student. So before rational number, as you have learned in the previous classes about natural number, whole number and integer number. So we will just take a short review for that. The natural number like 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the natural number and as you know it is particularly used for counting purpose. Then whole number. Whole number includes all number starting with 0. So these are the whole number up to so on. So in the whole number, as the name is whole, so we have the whole number means starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. In natural number we don't have the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on like that. Now we have the integer number. So integer number that you learn in number line also. So this is number line, in middle we have 0, then positive number like that, then negative number in the left hand side. So these are the positive and these are the negative number. Specifically 0 doesn't have any sign, that is minus or plus. So if you see here we have two types of number, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are natural number. If you count from 0, this is what? Whole number. And we have additional number. These are the negative integer and here it is a positive integer. So this is all about the integer number. So in integer number we are having positive, negative number. We have the more variation than natural whole. So integer number, it consists of negative number, natural number, whole number, like that you can say. Now we have rational number. So rational number formula is, it consists of natural number plus whole number plus integer number. So this is what? Rational number. So you observe this number line, in between 1 and 2 many numbers are there. If you see logically, 1.1, 1.2 like that. If you consider 3 and 4, again many numbers are there. It is in the decimal point form like that. So if you consider one number like 3.5, it is nothing but 7 by 2. So here this 7 by 2 is nothing but rational number. So in the rational number we have many numbers like natural number, whole number, integer number, decimal point. So it is a fractional number. These are the rational number. So it is in the form of P divided by Q, where Q not equals to 0. Because maybe you know we don't divide any number by 0, otherwise we get the unwanted number. So here the equation of rational number is P divided by Q, and you cannot divide any number by 0 because it is not defined. So the rational number formula is nothing but this one, and the example is 7 by 2, 3 by 4. Even 3 is also rational number because downside in the denominator, if there is no number, it is 1. 0 is also rational number. So here your concept got clear. Now we will see the property of rational number. So first property is closure. So before rational number we will go for the properties of whole number, as you learn in the previous classes also. We will start from whole number so that your all confusion will remove. So in the whole number we will see closure property. So what happen here, if in the closure property, if you are in input you are using whole number, then output will be also whole number. Means after operation we will get whole number. For example, in closure property we use add, subtract, multiplication and division. Okay, so under the closure property, in addition, suppose you are taking two whole number, we get whole number. If you do 2 plus 9, we get whole number. So we always get the whole number in a result. If you take, so it means that this addition property is fulfilled under the closure property. Okay, so here I am using right symbol because it is justified. In output also we are getting whole, and in input also we are using whole number. Then in subtraction, 7 minus 2 is 5. We are getting whole number, both are whole. Suppose if you use 2 minus 7, it is minus 5. So in subtraction process we are using two whole numbers, 7 and 2. But in result we are getting minus 5. This is integer number. So this property is not satisfied under the closure property. Multiplication, 3 into 5, 15. You take any number, we always get whole number. So it is satisfied. In division, 4 divided by 2, we are getting whole number. But if you do 7 divided by 2, we are getting 3.5. So that is not whole number. So it means it is not satisfied. So under closure property for whole number, only addition and multiplication is satisfied. Next one is integer. We will see same closure. Now we will take addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So what happen for integer number? Particularly for addition, it is satisfied for each and every property. If you take two number, it will always come integer number because positive and negative, these are integer numbers. So it is satisfied. Subtraction, 7 minus 2, 5. If you do 1 minus 3 minus 2, so we are getting basically integer number. So minus 2, 5, these are integer, means negative and positive number are the integer. So it is also satisfied. Multiplication, 3 into 2, 6. You can take negative number also. So like that we are getting. So multiplication is also satisfied because our answer is coming in integer number only, integer or whole, because integer contain whole number as well as integer number like positive and negative. Next one is division. 4 divided by 2 is 2. But if you do 7 by 2, 3.5. 3.5 is not integer, so division is not satisfied. Now we will take rational under the same property, closure. As usual, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, 4 operation. So in rational number, now we will take simple number for understanding. Okay, 2 plus 3, these are nothing but rational number, because as I told you, rational number consists of integer, whole number, like that. So 5 is also rational number, so it is satisfied. Now we will take pure rational number like 1 by 2, 3 by 2. I am taking simple number, 3 plus 1, 4. That is also rational. Now in subtraction, suppose if you do 5 minus 2 is 3, or if you take number like 4 divided by 5 minus 3 divided by 5. 4 minus 3, 1. 1 by 5. So here also we are getting rational number, so both are satisfied. In multiplication, like if you take 1 by 2 into 3 by 2, so here also we are getting the rational number, or you can take any simple number. Division, if I do 7 by 2, it is 3.5. It is rational, means it will be satisfied. But in special case like 0, as I told you, we cannot divide by 0, otherwise we will get not defined. It is not defined, so answer will not come in rational number, so it is not satisfied. So under rational closure property, all are satisfied except the division. Understood? Now here we will go for the commutative property. So now we start with the commutative property. So commutative property, now for your understanding, I start with the whole number. Okay, so as usual we have 4 operation. First we should understand what is commutative. In short, a plus b equal to b plus a. This is commutative property, means in reverse also result will come in same. For example, in addition, 2 plus 3 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Answer is coming same. So it is satisfied. Subtraction, 5 minus 2, 3. If you take 2 minus 3, minus 3. So result is coming different, so it is not satisfied. 2 into 3, 6. 3 into 2, 6. So it is satisfied. 4 divided by 2 and 2 divided by 4. In both the case different number will come. Here it will come in decimal point, here it will come 2. So it is not satisfied. So only addition and subtraction is satisfied. Same for integer also. Again 2 plus 3 is 5 because these are nothing but integer number, and we also learn 3 plus 2 is 5. Subtraction also same example I am using. Multiplication same example I am doing, and division also you can use the same example. So here you can say integer is satisfied for only the addition and multiplication. Same procedure for the rational number. If we do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So rational number, for making this video short, I am not taking complicated number, so I am using same kind of number because 2 and 5 also rational number. 5 plus 2 is 7. So it is satisfied, but as you know in the subtraction, 2 minus 5 minus 3, 5 minus 2 is 3, so it is not satisfied. Multiplication, 2 into 5, 10. 5 into 2 is 10, so it is satisfied. Division, 4 divided by 2, 2 divided by 4. In both cases we get different result. So for the commutative property, only addition and multiplication will work. It is closed under the commutative property. Here the subtraction and division will not satisfied. Now we will take associative. Associative means, friend, a plus b plus c can be written like a plus b plus c. That is known as associative. Now here we will directly see the rational number, because it works same for the whole and natural also. So we will directly see rational. It is just like commutative property, because in commutative only multiplication and addition is working. So here also it will be same. So we will take the example 2 plus 3 plus 4. What is the answer? 4 plus 3, 7, 9. Now we will take 2 plus 3 plus 4. It is same. So it means the addition is satisfied under the associative property. And here we are directly seeing about the rational number. Here I am writing. But here I am taking the simple number because you know 2, 3, 4 these are nothing but rational. Then subtraction, 2 minus 3 minus 4. 3 minus 4 is nothing but minus 1. Minus minus is plus. It is 3. Next one is 2 minus 3 minus 4. So now here we are using bracket. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 minus 4 minus 5. So answer is coming different, so it is not satisfied. Multiplication, 2 into 3 into 4. Here I am using bracket. 2 into 12, it is nothing but 24. Next 2 into 3 into 4. So it is 24. So it is coming same. So multiplication is satisfied, but division will not be satisfied. Suppose I am taking 4 divided by 2. divided by again 3. You can also write 4 divided by 2 divided by 3. So you have to just check it by your own. The answer will come different. So here division will also not satisfied. So here friend, in the associative only addition and multiplication is satisfied, and the same for the commutative also, only addition and multiplication will satisfied. Here in division you can take any example, use different number, sure the answer will come different. So division will also not satisfied. So these are all the properties for the rational number, and you have to practice also. I hope you understood this tutorial. In the next tutorial we will go for the next topic. Thank you.